Hi guys, just bringing you some more news, some updates on the Joshua Brown case. There is a $100,000 reward leading to information leading to a conviction of his killers or killer. But there's more to the story, guys. There is developing circumstances that may have led to his assassination, because I feel like it was a hit, and a lot of you guys will probably feel the same way too. People are saying it was the cops, it was retaliation for being a witness for the prosecutions, but I doubt that. Somebody has found out where he's living, because when he was on the stand, it seemed like he was a little bit scared or something. He was a little tearful, but we put that down because we thought that was his good friend. We thought Botham was his good friend, and he was a little bit emotional, but he made a statement saying, that could have been me, that could have been me. And that was a little odd at the time, but passable. But it seemed like he was scared or something. Now, it seems like, he was a good guy, educated, had a job, but we don't know what circumstances or what his past was. But now, as the days have gone by, we're finding out a little bit more of his past. Last year, he was at a nightclub, and there was an argument. It was a strip joint in Dallas, and I guess something happened in the club. It went outside the club, and this guy, Kendall Morris, well, they got into some disagreement, and these guys pulled out a gun, and Kendall's friend, who is named Diggs, was 25 years old, was found dead in the street around 4:45 a.m. And this was on November the 23rd in the 24th block of Walnut Ridge Street. That's not all, guys. The second victim was 28-year-old Joshua Brown, who was wounded in the shooting. Apparently, he got shot in the foot. Now, it may have been a big mistake for Kendall Morris to have shot his friend and killed him. He was, apparently, I don't think he was meaning to shoot his friend. He was meaning to shoot Joshua Brown. Alleged, that's what I'm thinking. And he shot his friend and then shot Brown in the foot. And this was supposed to be over some disagreement, argument. Did Joshua go and confront him? Or did the other guys go and wait for him to leave? But of course they had guns. And shortly after, the 26-year-old man was arrested in connection with the fatal shooting outside the Dallas strip club. And this was after Thanksgiving. So, you know, there's a little bit more update on this. So, apparently he had a bond, a pretty high bond of 200 and some thousand or something like that. I'm not sure. But that's not it, guys. You see, when the case was going on, the Amber case was going on, of course this guy has found out where Mr. Brown lives. Oh yeah. He found out where he lived, and he has probably been watching him because he is out on bond at this very moment. So now we may have a suspect. Yes, he may well be the suspect. He didn't get him the first time, but he got him the second time. And that is speculation, that is alleged, that is just my thoughts of putting this little information together. You know, the puzzle's coming together. I mean, yes, people were thinking it was so suspicious after, and the cops went after him. But you can't, you know, think like that. Now you have to wait for, you know, his background to come back. You know, what was he doing years ago, last year, months ago, you know, way before that. So there you have it, guys. There's a little bit of information to think about. I mean, the $250,000 bond, bail money, he managed to get somehow. So, as far as I know, this man was out on bail. So, I guess the police will be hunting him down, the detectives, and going to visit him. And maybe they will be, it might not be him. He might have got somebody to do the job. He may have got somebody to do the job. And hopefully somebody had a description of a car that was screeching away after the murder. And I'm sure they will be going to this guy, Morris Kendall, and asking him a few questions. And hopefully they'll get a hold of his mobile, if it's not a throwaway, and, you know, just see where he's been. Where's his whereabouts? What were you doing around this time? You know, what were you planning? Things like that. So, guys, that is a little bit of breaking news, a little bit of update on the case, and the ball is rolling. Well, the detectives have a little bit more information to go by. Now, I'm sure they are onto this already as we speak, or as I speak, and anybody else that's speaking on the case, because, you know, people have found out about it. So, guys, what do you think? What do you think? Could this be the key in solving the case? Let's hope so, because I don't know what Joshua Brown was up to any given time. He seemed like a nice guy, but that doesn't mean a lot. I mean, anybody can have secrets. But, I mean, they were just walking out the nightclub, the strip joint. So, I don't know what beef these guys had with them, or Brown. I don't know. But it's something. We have a little bit more information. The puzzle's coming together, guys. So please, let's have a discussion and leave your comments below on your thoughts of this new information that we found out, that he is a witness in a shooting that happened last year after Thanksgiving, and he also was shot in the foot. So this was maybe why he was a little bit fearful, tearful on the stand. And he said, he smoked weed with Botham, but the weed part isn't the problem. So what? You're smoking weed. Seems like a lot of people do. And that's it for now. Do you know what I mean? That's it for now. I don't know what other activities going on. Maybe you're just in the wrong place at the wrong time. But I feel somebody was watching him. They found out where he lived because it's all over the news. And we think, Joshua had moved, but somebody was watching him. Somebody was paid to watch his every move. And this is why Joshua was tearful and scared, saying, that could be me. That could be me, or could have been me. So guys, leave your comments and let's have a discussion on this. And thank you for stopping by. And don't forget to like and sub to my channel for more videos. And don't forget to hit the notification bell and press the button all notifications. And thank you. See you in the comments.